Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro every day, and today let's talk about this problematically large joker. It may not seem like much now because we just got out of the pool, but I'm going to show you how to make this little guy explode. Let's say you want to get your own Wii growing, but you don't have enough stamina to last longer than 8 antes. Well, we better grab our Wii right away from the first shop buffoon pack. That way we can hold on to it the whole run. We're playing on the ghost deck so that we have access to the spectral cards, looking for things like Immolate, Cryptid, Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm could give us extra joker slots. Wii in hand already, let's go next. Here we can dig for clubs. I can play these clubs holding on to a pair of 4s. Alright, since we got the flush, we can hold on to the 3 4s. Okay, I can play 4s and 2s. I can dig for another 2. Or it's just 4s and a pair of 2s. 16 chips. Alright. We have 16 bucks. I probably want this, probably want the extra hand size. Extra hand size will make it easier for me to hold on to my 2s. It'll make it easier for me. Maybe later on the ghost deck we get Ectoplasm, and so we want to have the extra hand size so that we can get more joker slots. Do I want to take an Arcana pack for 4 bucks? We could get a Hermit. I'm just going to go extra hand size. And I don't think I'm going to take Dusk. It is a retrigger joker. We can retrigger our 2s for our Wii. But I don't want to use all my hands every round necessarily. Or at least I don't think I want to use all my hands. So maybe we just go next. Alright, here I can throw away the clubs. I can throw away the 4 and try to get spades, I guess. I can play a 10 high straight. I'm just going to play the straight to get some points on the board. I don't have to worry about 2s too much yet. Maybe we get flush with 2s. Okay, we have the flush. Potentially looking for more 2s. If not, we just ship it. Okay. I could get Talisman for a gold seal. I could get an Arcana pack. Mega Arcana pack. Hermit would be bad. Temperance would be only 4 bucks. So let's go next. Boss says face down after played. Okay, I can make a gold seal too. I can discard looking for clubs. How about the clubs flush? Alright, now what? I have a 2. I can play a hearts flush. One more time for another 2. I don't get another 2, but I can play the hearts flush. Okay. Just trying to get my hands on some more 2s. We could get the Chad involved. Chad will definitely help me grow my Wii. Go next. Alright. So 3 6s, pair of 9s. Maybe we... With the Chad, you want to play the 2s in separate hands as much as possible. So let's try to get hearts here. So rather than play the full house with a pair of 2s, I'm going to split them up and then try to dig for a hearts flush. Which we miss, so we can discard one more time, or we can play the 2 of diamonds by itself. Try to get one more heart. Okay, we can play the 2 of hearts in the front. I have the clubs flush. Okay. 2 clubs. Give me the money. Alright. 112 chips. Alright, we could pick up Michelle. Boss is 1600 points. So we're at the... This is going to be really annoying. Face down cards after played. So maybe we pick up Michelle here. I definitely want the blank voucher. I think we can take the business card as well. Go next. So winning with just chips here, 1600 without Michelle, I think would be a little bit too difficult with this face down cards. But with Michelle, any hand we play is 100 chips times 15 is already 1500 points. So the twos here already win, right? So let's discard, looking for face cards for the business card. I can try to get more kings. One more time, kings or twos? How about 3 kings and a pair of twos? Gold seal in the front, and then we got 3 kings for the business card. We don't get as much Wii action playing the 2 twos in the same hand, but that's okay. It's safer this way. We can get rid of Michelle later, maybe. Extra hand size is great. This boss debuffs my diamonds. We could go Arcana Pack. Arcana Pack takes me to 28. I could reroll first. If I do both of these, then that's fine. Oh. So I could take a Brainstorm. If I'm going to take Brainstorm, I should open the Arcana Pack first in case there's a Hermit. No Hermit death, but I don't have a decent target. I can hang the 4 and the 3. Okay. With Brainstorm, can we get rid of Michelle? Or do we still keep Michelle? Because Brainstorm, I can copy Wii. So if I copy the Wii, then I get 300 chips, and then every pair is worth 600 points. Maybe we don't need Michelle anymore. Let's try that. Okay. So I have the 2. I could try to get a 3 for a straight. I could try to get the flush. I think I'm going to try to go for the flush. I do have spades. I could try to play as a flush. I could do 2 pair with the face cards. Let's try to get the flush. So I can play the queen. I can put the 2 in the front. Let's go ahead and ship it. Okay, so that's 1,000 points. If we play the flush, it's 1,000 points. Great. So I don't want to play a flush. What I want to do is maybe just dig for 2s. Okay. I have 3 2s. I have some face cards. Okay. I want to play 1 2 per hand. I have spades in the deck. I have clubs in the deck. Let's start with the diamonds. Okay. Do I want to go for clubs or do I want to go for spades? Probably we should go for spades. So discard looking for spades. That's the move. Maybe we play the clubs first. Even though there's only 5 spades. Here the extra hand size is helping a lot. Okay, I can discard something like this. One more spade. We missed. So if I play the 2, I can actually, we can copy the Wii, and that's going to be 500 points. Nice. Okay. Now what? Buffoon pack? We could get Inweasable. Okay. One more time. $6 for a reroll. We could go one more, I guess. Alright, that's it. Okay. Now what? So I want to play... How much do I get for a flush? A flush is going to be 1,200 points. I can try to dig for spades. I can try to dig for diamonds. Maybe let's try to go for the diamonds. So go for the diamonds, throwing away the clubs. I can keep the hearts. Okay. One more time, diamonds. Okay, so 2 with the flush. Okay, the next flush wins. I can try to make it a spade flush. Maybe. I can keep the diamonds or hearts. So I can play the 1, 2, and then I can finish with the full house, I guess. Okay. Sorry, what was the boss again? The boss was diamonds debuffed. I could play the full house. I could play a pair. I could play 2 pair. 2 pair is probably fine. 2 pair and then try to draw a pair of 2s. Maybe. Maybe I just play single pair. How many spades do I have left? Play the 2 pair. Copy the business card for the money. Maybe keep the hearts. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, I get another 2. I can play a flush. Put the 2 in front and ship it. Alright, 2 rounds on Inweasable. Could go Judgment. What was the last tarot card we used? The last tarot card was the Hung Man, so maybe we don't go Judgment yet. Maybe... I go one more. Could go Ectoplasm. Could take a Moon. So... the boss gonna debuff my diamonds. I could use the Moon. I could go one more. Alright, Arcana. Fool gives me a Hung Man. Okay. Sure. And go next. Alright, so 5 and 3 we can hang them. The 2 I can play as part of a pair. Maybe. So if I discard the aces, I could do 2 pair. Kings with the gold seal, throwing away a 4. Flip it. Alright, so that's 1,000. I can try to get the hearts for a flush. A hearts flush would be 2,000. Okay. I can discard one more time for the hearts flush. I don't need the diamonds. I don't need the queen of clubs. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the flush. Okay. I can do a spade flush. with the 2 in the front. Chip it. And having... Oh. Yeah, that's all the 2s. Nice. Okay. Weasable Joker's ready. So I think we go... No on the business card, we go in Weasable. Brainstorm's okay. I could go Ectoplasm here. That's fine. Okay, now what? Buffoon Pack. Let's reload. Could take a Satellite. Don't need Abstract Joker. Satellite sells for $3. Before we go Arcana, we could do a little re-rolling. I don't need the Magic Trick. You could use it to add more 2s. I'm just gonna go next. There's Judgment again. We did use that Hung Man. Maybe I can hold on to Judgment. Splash is good, because I can add 2s to any hand now. I need 5,000 points. Okay, go one more. There's a Fool. Okay. So now, I can use Judgment if I get rid of Satellite. Ah, bummer. I don't need Zany Joker. 4 and 3, we can hang them, and then use the Emperor. Spades. Boss is going to debuff my spades. That's rude. Oh well. Alright. Do we want to go one more? Probably not. Go next. Well, Zany Joker we don't need. World we don't need. We could go one more. We could take a Showman. Okay. Okay, what card do I want to make into gold? Probably I want to turn the gold seal into gold. And then maybe use it for the golden ticket. Maybe. So one thing I want to do is I want to discard and I want to try to find a pair. One more time, pair. So I can do a pair of 6s with this 2. Because we can splash in the 2s. Right? I can play a pair of aces with this 2. Yes. Okay. I can play a pair of 10s with this 2. I have another 2. Now I just have to find a pair. So what kind of pairs can we get? We can get 8s. We could get kings and queens. I can play any of these as a pair. Let's make a gold king, I guess. Did we have the hearts debuff boss already? Was that one of them? I don't remember. Alright, I can play 2 in front. Nice. Okay. Feel like we got plenty of money. We can reroll down. We can go Arcana. After... Go one more. There's Dusk. Dusk is irrelevant. Go one more. Go one more. Hack. Do we want to hack or do we want to stick with Splash? Probably I stick with Splash. Splash makes it easier for me to add 2s to hands. Hack is only 1 additional trigger, since we're only playing 1-2 per hand anyway. But we can get an Emperor. Okay, so Temperance, use the Fool for Temperance. Chariot, no. Do I need Stone? Maybe, but I did just use Temperance, so let's go one more. All right, $12 is expensive, so we should just go next. All right, play a pair, add a 2. That's it. And then that's 1,600 points. Okay. Dig for more 2s. Play a pair, add a 2. That's it. We could do this now. We could do a little bit faster. There's going to be a lot of re-triggers, so it's going to take a lot of time. All right, let's discard and find more 2s. One more time. So how about, here's a pair, add a 2. Okay, I don't have a 2, but what I can do is I can play 2 pair and I can copy my Wii. Cool. I don't remember if I said this, but the score to beat, by the way, is 6,000. Non-endless Wii. Could take Temperance. Standard pack, I'll take any kind of flavor of 2. Temperance, I can hold on to Temperance because I have the Showman. Incantation, random number cards could give me a 2, but could give me non-2s. I could take extra discards as a way of finding my 2s. I get to basically, I get to see all my cards except for 7. So we don't need Andrew. Don't need the wheel. $8, we could go one more. Strength. Strength, yes. Temperance, go one more. Death or Grim. So, yeah, I guess I could take Grim. I can make 2 aces and then strengthen right away. I think I want to take Death. And then maybe don't spend $10. Go next. All right. So every pair is going to be worth 2,000. Okay. 6 and 4, we can hang them. Oh. I meant to do... Sorry. Let's undo. I meant to do... Strength is supposed to be on aces, right? Alright. I thought it was a hung man for some reason. Anyway, discard. We have 2s. I could do 2s and 10s as a full house. If I do that, it's going to be 4,000 points, and that's okay. All right. I can do a pair with the 1-2. Okay. And that's going to be 2,000. Great. All right, I can use strength on these aces. I can play the pair with the 1-2. And then I can dig for my gold seal. Right? One more time, gold seal. All right, I can turn the 4 into a 2. A little bit unfortunate that we didn't get to separate the 2s, the gold seals, for the Chad action, but that's okay. 3 of a kind, I got to put this 2 in the front and ship it. Okay, we get about 3,000, maybe 3,500 for the 3 of a kind. We could go Arcana. We can reroll first. I could take Hallucination to replace Splash. Splash is fine. I'm looking for another Chad. We could take a Death card. Go one more. $9 takes me down to 27, so let's start opening the Arcana packs now. I don't want to use Death here, but I could use the Hierophant on a pair of 2s. The last card we used was Death. This is okay. Hierophant on the 2s. I don't want Chariot, potentially. Chariot's going to be Too many points. I can use death on the gold seal. I can use temperance. We could go one more. I'm taking Weasable Joker. Alright, if I'm going to do Invisible Joker, I'm probably going to sell the Showman. So maybe we sell the Showman now. One more. Take an Ectoplasm. Okay. Sure. So now we can still do pairs with Splash. Okay, I can play a pair of 10s. Okay, I might not get there with just pairs. Let's do pair with the gold seal for the money, right? And then discard to draw more 2s. 3 2s wins. There we go. Alright, I can also play 4 2s. Okay. Ship it. Alright, 1400. Just like we drew it up. If I'm going to use Invisible Joker, I don't need to take Cloud 9. I could check a Buffoon pack. Potentially could replace Splash, that's okay. Got a nice amount of money, let's open the standard pack. Purple 5. It's not going to become a 2, same with the red seal, so I'm going to skip. Could take a golden ticket. I mean, usually that's the kind of thing that I'm interested in doing. Let's go Emperor. We get a Hungman. Okay. Go one more. Go one more. Okay. 6 and 7, we can hang them. Dig for my 2s. So I can play a pair. I could try to play 3 of a kind. I will play the pair. I can play a flush. Let's play the flush. Flush is worth 6,000. Okay. I can try to draw a diamonds flush. Maybe. Maybe I just draw a pair. Maybe I do... Let's see. I can do a pair of 5s. I can add 1 2 to the pair of 5s. I can draw 3 of a kind 2s. The pair is currently worth 3,000. So we go 3,000 and then 4,000 for the 3 of a kind. This works. Okay. And then here's 4 of a kind 2s. Ship it. Alright. So boss gonna debuff my hearts. So if I want Ectoplasm to hit, we go get rid of Splash, use Inweasable, Ectoplasm. Go next. Okay. Now we can go Buffoon pack. Alright. 8 Ball I don't need, Wily Joker I don't need. I can sell those. I could take a purple seal. I could look inside the standard pack. No 2s, we can skip. Go one more. We could pick up a blue Joker, and especially blue Joker instead of this Wily Joker. To do this on straights. That's maybe not impossible for me to do. I did get rid of all my 3s and 4s, so maybe the straight isn't going to happen. But we can definitely do this. Got the blue Chad. We can go one more. Do I want a Vagabond? No. There's a hiker. Hiker's kind of interesting, actually. I mean, it's an upgrade over the 8-ball. I don't really need the hiker, but I don't really need the 8-ball either. I actually have an extra space, so we could just take the hiker. Go one more. There's a golden joker instead of an 8-ball. I don't have splash anymore. Go next. Alright, so what's the deal? I have a pair of 2s that are debuffed. That's sad. I want to put a purple seal on an ace, probably. I can't splash anymore, so I have to play the 2s this way. Chip it. Alright, currently I have hand size 7. We got the voucher, so we have hand size 7. I could go purple on the ace. Discard the ace. Keep the pair, I guess. Sun. I don't want that because my hearts are debuffed. Son of a biscuit. I can play this 2 in the front. Okay. Every pair is worth 4,000. I can play another pair for 4,000, and then that's the end of my 2s. Am I okay with that? Sure. That's fine. Alright, now basically any hand we want to play wins. Maybe we play a pair of kings. Maybe we play 3 kings. Really unfortunate we can't flip the 2, but we can copy our Wii. Chip it. Alright. Nice. Take Deja Vu for a red seal. There's an 8-ball. Overstock. Okay. Standard packs. Could take an ace and then strength it into a 2. I don't need a blue seal king. I don't need the purple 8. Grim, I don't need potentially. What's this boss? First hand face down. Okay. There's a hermit. Taking a free reroll here is better than a hiker. Extra hand size is probably better than golden joker. I could sell the free reroll and try to get another one. Could take a burglar. Maybe. Okay. No on the hallucination. Do we take the golden ticket? Or do we take the juggler for the extra hand size? I think I want the extra hand size. Currently, the golden ticket only applies to the king. Chariot, justice, no. We get death and we get strength. So strength, I can turn aces into 2s. Maybe the red seal is not super important if we have all these chads. I think the more important thing to do is take strength and take death. Okay. Aura, we don't need. $14. There's Invisible Joker instead of this juggler. Okay. Okay, now we got 19 hands. Let's start ripping 2s, one at a time. Alright, so my high card is 10,000 points, so I only get to play, or sorry, 2,000 points, I only get to play 10 of those. So I can play king high. I can play the 2 first. I have total however many 2s in the deck. So it's high card all the way. If I want, I can copy the burglar to score fewer points. Not a huge deal. I can use my strength. Copy the 2. Okay, another 2. I want to get my gold seals. With death, I can go queen high. There we go. I can turn a 5 into a gold seal. Play the 2. All right. Just when you thought we were done. Burglar means we're going to get a lot of Wii action. All right, unfortunately, we don't have any more 2s in our hand. Bummer. I guess high card or pair, doesn't matter. Copy the burglar for the next round. All right, now I need more hung men. I need to remove cards from the deck. I could take a glass 2. Glass 2 is a round ender. We play the glass 2, it just wins. So I'm going to skip the glass 2. Joker-wise, we're done, basically. Unless maybe we get another ectoplasm. Sorry, what was the boss? The boss said first hand was face down. Okay. No on the priestess. There's another gold seal. $13. All right, that's it. Okay, I could do gold seal, 2 of hearts. There we go. All right, so now 3,000 points per hand. We still only get to play 10 hands. Okay. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to play the pair. The pair is too strong. The pair is twice as much. Play another 2. All right, up to 3,000. All right, another 2. I think that's it. All right, we're done. High card queen. All right. Inweasable? Oop. Another brainstorm. Nice. We can pick up death. We can reroll or we can open Arcana. Do a little bit of re-rolling. There's an Ankh. No. Temperance gives me 40 bucks. Strength. Okay, so we go Arcana with Strength and Death. I can go Strength on the Kings. I could save Death for a gold seal, but I kind of want to use Death and then reroll for another one. So Strength here on the Kings. We don't get to use Magician because the re-triggers will cause us to score too many points. I can copy the 2 with Death. And then reroll for another one. Fool for Death. Okay. What else? Magician we said no. Blue Seal we don't need. Go one more. So Grim is interesting because you can make aces and then strength them into 2s. But let's go open the Spectral Pack now. I get another Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm is going to be -3. That feels challenging. Currently, we already have the problem of if I don't draw any 2s, then I don't get to play my 2s. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Red Seal, copy it with Death. I don't think I'm going to go -3. Because if I draw like a pair of jacks, I only get to discard 3 at a time. I'm not going to be able to touch as many 2s. So I think this is it. Joker-wise, this is it. I can hold on to Grim in case we get a Strength card. Otherwise, go next. All right, so my hand is face down. I can sort by suit, right? So presumably this is spades. Low card, spades. What's this? So this is a high card. I think I might have a 2. What I can do is I can play these 5. This is a low card. Let's try it. 2 pair? Ooh, 2 pair is bad. That's a lot of points. Okay, so I can play high card. That's a 2. Okay, I have a 2 of spades here. If I sort by suit, this has to be spades higher than a 2. It could be a 6 of spades. That's it. Or a 2 of spades. 6 of spades or 2 of spades. Let's play the 2 of spades first. Play the 2. Alright, so now it can't be a 6 of spades. If it's spades, it has to be a 2. I guess it could be hearts. Let's do this. Let's play the high card. I have to play high card eventually. Alright, now we're in the clear. It was a 2 of spades. Alright. 3,500 on my Wii. Alright, play a 2. Now we have to figure out, we can play high card. We can play a 2, and then draw one more 2. No, that's it. Alright. Alright, we can take seed money voucher. Before we go spectral pack, we can do a little re-rolling. Tarot cards. Could take an emperor. Maybe I don't need Grim, actually. Temperance gives me 40 bucks. We could keep rolling. Could take a red seal. It's not as good as the gold seals, which give me money. Don't have room for a showman. But I guess if we had used the ectoplasm, we could have done the showman. I guess. There's Grim again. There's an emperor. Yeah, I'd rather have tarot cards than these spectral cards. So one more. So there's that ectoplasm again. I really think maybe we just go cryptid. I could make this into a gold card and then use cryptid. I don't know if that actually matters. Pretty sure it doesn't. But I do need to make more 2s. And go one more. Maybe I'm willing to take ectoplasm if there's an invisible joker. Maybe. Is that true? We'll see. I don't like my hands being so small. Okay. So yeah, an extra joker slot really doesn't help us that much because we already have so many triggers on each 2. And even if we get an extra blueprint or brainstorm to copy the burglar, you get more hands, but we don't get to use all of our hands anyway. What I really need is the ability to throw away 5 cards at a time. That's kind of the most important thing. Okay. No 2s, so we play the jack as a high card, and this probably wins. Alright, we've played 40 high card. Yeah, I think I've decided not to do the ectoplasm. I think I talked myself out of it. Shortcut we don't need. Standard pack. No 2s. Okay, incantation, nope. Could go ectoplasm -3 hand size, could go troubadour +2 hand size. I would go ectoplasm if we found a bean. Maybe. I think that would be worth it if we found a bean. Go next. Alright. I can go red seal on this two. It gives me one additional trigger on top of already 11 triggers. 13 triggers. Alright, copy. Bummer. So there's the twos. Gold seal and everything. One at a time. 4,800, almost 5,000 on my Wii. Before ante 7. Or sorry, before ante 8. High card again. Yeah, as long as we're getting 5,000 points per hand, then... Oh wait, I should have played more twos. It doesn't super matter, but yeah, could have played more twos there. It was the final hand. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, dig for more twos. Aces, no. Polychrome Queen, no. The boss was face cards debuffed. Okay, so... Deja Vu. Cryptid would be cool. So if I take the bean, -3 hand size, +5 hand size, it becomes worth it for a few antes, and then it becomes not worth it anymore. Or sorry, a few rounds. It's worth it for 3 rounds. I think we do it. Get a burglar. Take the bean. Now my temperances are $49 dues. Nice. Aura? No. Alright, fool for another temperance? Sure. Golden ticket. No. Golden ticket gives me more money, but I want more hand size right now. What I want is a crystal ball. Okay. Chariot? No. Go one more. Rats. Okay. Purple, since we have the burglar, we can go ahead and just turn into red, I guess. Alright, 6,000 points. That's going to be 10 hands. I could play a pair of twos, and then we get to draw more cards, but the pair of twos is worth twice as many points. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Queen high, ship it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty of gold seals. Plenty of money. What about another 2? 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright. So 1, 2 wins. I can play a pair of twos. For that 1 extra activation. Nice. We can go back in time. Oh. Okay. Okay. Give me some tarot cards first. Automancer, no. Inweezable? That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Extra hand size is what I need. Okay. Devil, magician, nope. Dang, slim pickings on the tarot cards. Let's go Arcana. Hermit gives me, let's hear, red seal and then 20 bucks. Go one more. Alright, that's it. Violet Vessel. That's helpful. We get to play more hands, potentially. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to play a straight. I can play Jack high. Play another 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. King high. Gold seal. 6,700. And this is the final hand. Cool. Death is useful. I can use it right away. I can reroll first. Let's use it right away. So here I can use death on the gold seal. And I think the rest of this I don't care about. Alright, let's reroll for another death card. It'd be nice if I could get another bean. There's a cryptid. There's the death card. Okay. Baron. Nope. Go next. Alright, so... yeah, we can make more hearts. And then ship it. Alright, now might be the time we do this. Skip the animations entirely. There we go. It's just like 7,000 points. 7,000 points. 7,000 points. Let's not get too comfortable though. Okay. 8,000. This wins. Right? Cool. Now the bean only gives me 2 hand size. Maybe now I swap out the bean. I definitely want to go back in time. We could get another bean. Well, I don't know if we could get a bean specifically, but we could get something. We could take a steel too. Sure. Okay. Hey, look, a troubadour. Alright, we can hold on to the troubadour until we get our bean. Gold seal again. Nice. Hermit. Sure. Strength. I have aces. So I actually don't need the gold seal that bad. I could just go strength. I want more 2s is the main thing that I want. Card removal, also very important. Okay. We'll pick up Todd. We'll take an Emperor. Emperor is going to be worse than what I already have, potentially. Mime. That's it. Alright, 200,000 points. So, Queen and 8, we can hang him. Play the 2. Okay. I guess the question is, how many of these do I get to play? I could play a straight for a massive amount of points. I could play a high card queen. I might play a few pairs if it comes down to it. I can play king high. Okay. So, how are we doing on points? I want to play a few pairs, I think. 22 cards in the deck. Okay. Okay. There's a 2. So it's like 9,000 per hand. So 9,000 times 5 is not enough. Here what I can do is I can play a pair of 2s. And then I can draw 2s. Right? I can play another pair of 2s. Right? I can play a single 2, or I can play a pair. With my strength card, I can play a pair. 7 cards left in the deck. So I play pair, single, pair. Is that the move? Maybe I go pair. Okay. I want to play this 2, which is going to give me not enough points. I can play the 2 pair with the gold seal in front. Calculated. Alright, well, we got 9,600. We can get an extra hand. Right, before we go Arcana, we could do a little re-rolling. There's Strength. Potentially looking to replace my Troubadour. There's another Ectoplasm. We can't. Invisible Joker, we don't have enough time. Invisible Joker, get out of here. Give me another bean. Misprint, we definitely don't want. Because it's plus Molt. Boss says we gotta sell the Joker, that's okay. Devil, Jupiter, Invisible again. Keeps trying to sneak onto the team. So I could use Strength on the 1 ace. I could use Emperor, sell the Strength. I'll keep the Strength. I don't need the wheel. Go next. Alright. So 10,000 each. That's not good. I can play Queen High. I don't have any 2s. You son of a biscuit. Alright. Couldn't get a death card? Come on. That time travel, man. Alright. Go one more. Sock my buskin. Don't need the trading card. Go Arcana. Here's a Hermit for 20 bucks. We could go one more. Fool gives me 20 bucks. Go one more. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the Fool and then I can double strength kings into 2s. Oh well. Play the gold seal. Alright, I'm forced to play a high card. Okay, this I can do without winning. And then that's it. Rats. Going back in time didn't actually give us that much more Wii action. Okay. Arcana pack, we can reroll first. Grim plus strength, that's 2 aces. And maybe I'm supposed to save them. What's in here? I could go Hermit. I could make 2 aces and then strength them right now and then reroll. Or I can wait. I'm gonna do it now. If I have this much reroll money, we could do it now. Okay. Death. I need a fool. There's temperance. Sure. There's temperance again. Sure. The hungman actually helps. Grim doesn't help anymore. Taking that beam was a mistake. Alright, go next. Alright, so Todd doesn't need to be here. Crafty Joker doesn't need to be here. Alright, this is what we do. Queen and 7, we can hang them. 10, I can turn into a 2. Play the 2. 10,000 each. Until we run out. Yeah, maybe I should have held on to that death card. This is too many queens. I can play 4 queen. Or I can play 4 cards. We drew some 2s. We're saved. Let's do this. Do those animations normal speed. Alright. Chip it. 11,320. 11,000 for a high card. The next one wins, so let's play the full house. Chip it. And that brings us up to 11,440. Almost doubling the previous record. That's it. Okay. So, just like we drew it up, 11,000 on the Wii. That's a massive Wii we got our hands on. Obviously, negative blueprint, that's going to help. The reason why we played on the Ghost deck, like I said, Ghost deck, you can get the spectral cards in the shop. It's not just about immolate and cryptids and potentially purple seals and stuff like that, red seals, of course. The gold seal, very important. If I already know I'm trying to do this, one way that we can grow the Wii really fast, or at least efficiently, rather than trying to put all the 2s in the same hand, spread out the 2s between different hands, and then that way you can get more triggers from fewer 2s, and so the Chad is really good for that. And if I'm already using the Chad for that, then I can also use the Chad for gold seal money rather than purple seals, rather than the red seals. Red seals just add 1 additional trigger on top of however many triggers that we already have. And then with access to all of that extra money, then you can reroll and you can get ectoplasm, you can get more Joker slots. Blueprints and Brainstorms, of course, the best possible hits. We hit a lot of invisible Jokers, and we can copy Burglar for extra hands. We can play more 2s, spread out across different hands. The challenge is, of course, drawing the cards, drawing the 2s, getting your hands on as many 2s as possible. So that's going to be 24 2s out of 46 cards. Take care, everyone.